Hi everyone. I thought I would get on a little bit this morning and do a quick review of a product that I showed in a haul. And yes, I'm sporting this lovely weekend hairband thing because it's a lazy kind of day for me. But I wanted to get back with you about this Graftobian OxyDerm Moisturizer. Looks like that. And again, I sadly do not know how much I paid for it. I know in the big scheme of things it was a very inexpensive sort of moisturizer. I tried this several days in a row in place of what I typically use, which is a SkinCeutical product. And much to my dismay, I found a couple things happen that I wasn't very pleased about. The most distressing element of using this was that within 3 days of beginning to use this, I suddenly began to get little whiteheads around my nose. That has not been a problem for me in quite some time. I did not change one other element of my skincare routine. At that time, I was still using my same cleansers and my same SkinCeutical serum products that I use. I used my Hourglass primer, which I have been using now steadily. So it was, I don't believe that that was related to any of the other products I was using. I have to believe that it was related to this particular product. I quit using it, continued to use my regular skincare, went back to my regular moisturizer, and immediately, was able to eradicate those and am not having a continuing problem with them. So I believe that somehow this contributed to that problem. Now, the other thing that I found rather bizarre about this, and I don't know that I'll be able to really capture this for you, the product looks very kind of creamy. It's kind of amazing to me that you would think that having only used this for a few days, it would be much more full. When the product arrived, it seemed to fill the container, and over time it's like it's settled or something and not as fluffy. I don't really understand what's going on with that. But here, I hope you can see. See that little dot? See how clumpy this is? It has almost a gritty texture and then some very obvious clumps. Yeah, not pleasant. Now, ultimately, when you smooth it out, most of that kind of ever so slightly gritty feeling goes away, but I just didn't find that very attractive in my moisturizer. Whether that has to do, whether that should be expected based on what the ingredients are, I do not know. I mean, what it says it contains is contains hyaluronic acid and mineral extracts that encourage a youthful appearance. It also includes aloe, leaf extract, shea butter, and grapeseed extract. And while I can imagine all of those things in theory should be good for your skin, I don't know what accounts for this slight gritty feeling that you get with this product. What I know is I didn't really care for it. What I know is, like I said, I began to have some areas around my nose that were less than attractive. And the final thing I know is I will not be using this anymore. So I don't know if that's helpful to anyone. I mean, it is kind of a gel base, if you will, and so it does go on rather smoothly, but it really does require what I think of as a necessary amount of massaging it into your face. I didn't notice that, in terms of how my makeup appeared, I didn't notice that there was any particular issue around how my makeup appeared. But like I said, I just found those two things kind of off-putting, and so I would not order this product again. I feel like I've come on here a couple times now and said some things that were not complimentary to the Graftobian products. And I don't want that to be the message that I'm sending in total, because I am using a few of the other products, and I have liked them thus far. I have toyed around a little bit with a blush palette that I got, and I've tried several of the colors. I like them. I've also toyed around a bit with one of their cream foundations and like that. That's not what I'm wearing today. I actually pulled out my old MAC Face and Body today. It's the first time I've worn that for a while, just mixing it up. So there are certainly some things that I think are good products from this line and that I would be likely to repurchase, but a couple of the things for me have been kind of remarkable duds, and so I just felt that I needed to talk about those a little bit more. I will probably do some review on some of the other things if anybody's interested, but this is like a no for me. So that's a very short video. I hope that it was helpful to someone. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If there's something in particular that I've shown in a haul, or maybe haven't shown in a haul but have made mention of using, that you would like some more information on, again, please comment. I would encourage you to let me know what you think about what I'm doing so far, and whether it's of any use and value to you at all. And I would hope that you would consider subscribing. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you another time.